What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Birds Nest, another early Sunday morning episode. Today we're just gonna go over some game picks. Unfortunately, we are without Michael Byrock this morning, but show goes on. Yeah, anything you guys want to say before we start?
Get into this.
Let's have another great week, hopefully.
Yeah, sounds good. So, with that being said, let's start off with our first game today, which we could do Saints Cowboys.
All right. I love the over in that game. That's one of my favorite plays. I don't think Dallas D could play as it did last week for 17 games, but we'll see. The Saints look like a fucking way better team than anyone thought. So I'm all leaning Saints with the points and the over.
Um, I like the Saints here. Yeah, it was Saints +6 and money line. I think they're a good matchup for Dallas. I think it'll be a tight one, but I think Saints will pull it out.
Yeah, I mean, going like looking after the Saints from last week, +6 might be too many points to give to them. So I mean, yeah, it's definitely not a bad play. So I'm gonna, I like the +6 with you guys too, but I don't think they'll win the game.
Yeah, Bucks Lions. What we feeling? This is a revenge game for Tampa. Drew, what are you feeling?
I've been going back and forth on this game. 'Cause right now the line is at like what, 8 points? That's
Yeah, I
a
think
that's a lot of points for a Bucks team that looks really well in week one. Um, I would honestly take Bucks +8, even though the Lions are probably going to win this game too. But eight is a lot of points in this one.
Yeah, and
uh,
and and this is a team who they got eliminated by last year. I think Bulls and them is going to be hungry, and I'm going to take them on the points also.
give the Lions -8. They come out today and they start fast. Yeah, give the Lions -8.
And Firework will like that. We'll assume Firework all spread this to Lions -15.
Yeah. Colts Packers. Colts favorite by 2.5.
This is going to be a good game, but I don't think Jordan Love is going to play, honestly.
No,
Yeah,
he's not playing. He's not
Will's
playing.
Will's starting.
Who's the backup?
He
Willis.
goes.
Wow.
Yeah, I think this game could get ugly fast with that love, and the way they were barely running the ball last week also. Colts had a tough D. I love Colts -2.
Yeah, I
Uh,
agree. I would not love in there, especially after the loss last week. The Packers have a chance to really spiral out and going up against a good Colts team that actually played pretty well last week against the Texans. They just got beat. Yeah, they're gonna come back hungry for their first win, and I can see the Packers going 0-2.
give the Packers to win this game. I gotta fade both you guys. I think they're gonna come out and win. We goes played in the division before, I think. He knows the Colts a little bit. I think they're calling a win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is huge just to see where they're at. Versus like a Colts are definitely like a top 15 team. They're solid, but without their money man, we'll see where it goes.
Yeah. All right. Next game. Let's go with Jets and Titans, which to me is one of the biggest games of the week
Yeah.
because this is a style of hot seat game.
I like I like Tennessee with the points, but I think the Jets might squeak one out there. But I think +4 is kind of saying something. Give me Tennessee +4, Jets to win the game though.
I'm gonna ride Jets -4 here. I uh I don't know. This is definitely. I'm not 100%. This is a questionable pick for me, but we'll see what type of team they are after going out with all that hype, getting blown out in San Fran, getting punched in the face. Yeah, but I'm leaning Jets -4.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Titans in this game because I think the Jets could spiral here. And plus, once the Titans win, I could make fun of Aiden and Byrock again because you guys are fucking idiots. But yeah, I mean, yeah, all week on New York radio, they were talking about how this game could like be potentially the season for the Jets and
Yeah.
Robert Sala's career. So this is pretty much a must win for them. But yeah, I'm
He's,
still, you know what? I'll take Titans plus 4.5, but Jets to win, even though I want
he's
the
definitely in
Steelers.
the hot seat, Kyle. Yeah,
Yeah, they're not firing him this year.
I don't know, dude. There
The
hasn't
team's
been
too
much.
good.
Yeah, but if they win 7 games, which I don't think they are, but like they win 7 games with that roster, come on, dude.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I'm not talking about this year. I always thought he was a coordinator, not a head coach in the first place.
Yeah.
But I don't know, with the team with that much stealing, I don't think you can fire a guy in the middle of the season.
Yeah, plus that defense looked kind of shitty last week. They did play the Niners, but didn't look that good. And he said
Yeah.
that he's gonna fix it. So I mean, I'll believe it when I see it.
Speaking about Niners, Niners Vikings. That's a really sus line. Only 4.5 points versus the Vikings. I don't know. CMC's out, but it seems like everyone else is healthy. Trent Williams is going to play. I don't know. Aiden, what do you think about that line?
um, good line, but give me a 9 as plus 1.5. I think they are definitely a touchdown better than the Vikings right now, even without McCaffrey. I think Brandon Ayuk have a big game today. Watch out for him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Ayuk's probably first real game of the year. I wouldn't even count last week because he played. He was going through the motions. Um, yeah, I'm gonna take Niners 4.5 minus 4.5. I don't really see a way they like lose this game or don't cover by at least a touchdown. Like, yeah, losing McCaffrey sucked, but Mason proved last week that he's a good enough running back to take over that spot. So yeah, I'm gonna take 4.5.
I'm gonna go Vikings here. This is a I don't know, dude. I feel like Vegas is just yelling to bet fucking Minnesota. This is also a revenge game for Sam Darnold. He looked fucking great last week. They're home. You know how loud that stadium gets. I'm gonna go Minnesota plus 4.5, and I do think they could win this game.
We
Yeah,
got
yeah, it's
Seattle.
really yeah,
We going Seattle? We got it today?
yeah. Let's go Seattle.
Seattle -3 going to New England. Both 1-0.
Yeah, this is a weird game, and shock both these teams like have no losses even though it's week 2. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling a very low scoring, boring type game. I really do like the under 38.5, and I don't know. I think Seattle's gonna go in there and take care of business, and I like 3.5.
Yeah. So when it comes to this game, I would assume Gerard Mayo is going to kind of do the same thing that he did last week, where it was let's have a we control the ball, so we'll take 10-minute drives, like really chew clock up. We'll play tough defense. It'll be a low scoring game. He should probably do that again because let's face it, the offense isn't that good to like actually put up 20 points a game yet. And Seattle's offense could probably do that, so they could probably slow the game down like last week. Um, I don't know what the Patriots are going to look like in this week. 'Cause I don't know if last week was like a fluke or not. Like, you guys know what I mean? Like, it was,
Who the Pats?
yeah, like the past week one. Since it was a week one game, like you don't, like I don't know if that was just a fluke win or like the Bengals looked really bad or they actually are like a decent team. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Seattle minus 2.5, and I honestly wouldn't hate parlaying that with the under.
Yeah, I agree. Low scoring game. But I don't even give me the Patriots, man. They just start off 2-0 surprise though. Surprise people, man. That's it. That's my defensive game though.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots win either. It's more of a pick 'em at this point.
Yeah. Drew, Drew, your Giants on the road today in Washington. How you feeling?
It's a must-win game. It's a
Yeah,
must-win game.
must-win game.
We're kind of in the same seat as the Jets, just lower expectations. I mean, if we win 2 games this year, they better be against the Commanders because realistically, we are a better team than them. And Daniel Jones actually needs to play well this year, this week, if he doesn't want to get his house burned down. With that being said, we'll probably still not score a touchdown. We'll lose by 2 touchdowns, and my Sunday will be ruined. But I'll take our money line.
I'm gonna ride with your boys. I bet Dable's pissed off. That defense is pissed off. They lost to Minnesota by like 22. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is a huge game. I feel like a lot of jobs that the Giants rely if they come into Washington and take care of a rookie quarterback. I like on the money line. That game's pretty much a pick 'em. But yeah, Aiden,
Yeah.
what about you?
I'm also gonna ride with the Giants today.
Same.
I don't know. They always play well against the Commanders. I think it must win game. I could see some fireworks here. Good for the Giants, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm at a point as a Giants fan where it's just like it's so hard to like be passionate and happy about your team. There's I just want to win this week so I can have some type of relief on week 3. But
I think
it's tough right now. It's really tough being a Giants fan. There's not a
you
lot
guys,
to care about.
you guys hear that cheering in the back. You guys hear the cheering? You guys hear the cheering before after we all took the Giants?
Yeah.
Back
All
there.
right, that's enough of that game. I don't want to talk to the Giants. Rams Cardinals.
Rams are down a lot this week. They're missing like want to say like two or three offensive linemen. Puga's out. This is big game for McVay and the boys, but I think this game shows how good of a coach McVay is, and no matter who they have, they're going to go in and play tough. I think they're going to go into Arizona and take care of business, even though it's definitely not going to be easy. That's a really like an annoying team to face, Arizona.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Arizona always plays fucking tough for some reason. I like Arizona this one. No Puka's tough, man. I like Arizona.
Yeah,
They're gonna
no
fight.
Puka, but Cooper Cup will still probably have 13 catches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it depends. I want to see Arizona get Marvin Harrison incorporated into the offense today. I think a lot of people want to see that. At the same
I didn't
time,
see that.
I'm going to take I'm going to
My
take the Rams money line just straight up. Um, they I think they played well last week against the Lions. The Lions are a much better team than the Cardinals. So just off of that track, I think they should win today. So yeah, I mean, I would just take Rams money line if anything.
Yo, is Kenneth Walker playing today?
I think he's doubtful.
Not
Cause
today.
I have a yeah, it's just doubtful. 'Cause I have a Charbonnet and he's projected for fucking 17.
It's against the window.
Browns Jags. This is a really interesting game. I think this is like the perfect matchup of like two like B tier teams. Like a team who's like missing that one guy or two guys. What do you guys feel about this?
Yeah, I mean, um, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Um, Somebody take over.
Alright, I'll go. Give me the Jags. I think they have more skill. I think they have more skill guys, and I think they're a better team than the Browns. Browns didn't really show much last week, and still no Nick Chubb. It's tough. That's a top three back in the league, man. It's tough to play without him. Give me the Jags.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I would also,
anyone anyone could be. You could turn anyone to a top three back in the league with that O line. I that whole city is fucking pissed off. I uh I think Cleveland got their backs to the wall right now, but at the same time, the Jags are pissed also. They had no reason to lose that game versus Miami. That was an absolute joke job. But I'm gonna go Browns plus three. I really don't have a winner. I guess I'll ride Cleveland, but I think this could also be another breakout game for Brian Thomas.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jacksonville in this one as well. Deshaun Watson is just not a good quarterback in the NFL anymore, and and, and not having a running back like Chubb behind him is a little brutal. And honestly, the Jags, they didn't look bad. They just threw the game away, like you said. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Jags for this one. By
We
the
got
way, fucking two Jersey high school teams were just on um ESPN NFL Countdown
Who
as
was?
I'm watching. I think it was Tom's River North and Millville.
Damn.
I felt like he going to Bama.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
that kid went off the other day. I looking peeped that.
Next game, Chargers, Panthers, Chargers giving minus 5.5.
Uh, Chargers. Really
Yeah,
not too much of a discussion
I
on this
uh,
one for me. Panthers fucking suck.
I think this game could be a repeat of last week and just get really ugly. But and um, with the Derek Brown being out, this is a this
Yeah,
this run offense looks fucking powerful.
yeah. J.K. Dobbins is gonna have a day.
I'm excited to see Hobart's game plan, and yeah, I love the Chargers also today.
Give
Yeah,
me the Chargers, slow one.
yeah. Honestly, you could probably alt spread this to like what is it, 4.5? But you probably alt spread to 6 or 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish
and
off the 1 o'clock slate. We got Raiders, Ravens minus 8.5.
yeah, I mean,
A lot of,
I've seen
a lot of
everyone on the fucking Ravens, dude. Just like everyone on them, but I don't know, like um, the Raiders have this image that Antonio Pierce portrays that like they're just like big bad team. So let's see, they got knocked down round one. They're backs to the wall. Um, give me give me Ravens money line, but I really do think the Raiders could cover.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in agreement with you. I like Ravens money line, but I do think the Raiders cover. This is going to be a game where Antonio Pierce got his players' acts together, and definitely Max Crosby probably lit a fire under all their asses this week in practice, because that was a game last week where they really shouldn't have looked that bad as a team coming off the ending they had the year before. So I think this game will be closer than people think. I'm hoping it's a lot of points because I want Lamar Jackson to score a lot of points. But I'd still take the Ravens money line.
Um, I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. I think it's a no touch game. Like I don't see anything I like in there.
Yeah,
Give me the Ravens to cover late though. I think it's gonna be a feisty, hitting game, hard
Yeah,
nosed game.
yeah.
Give me the Ravens to cover
right.
nice
I
eight and
don't
a half
hate that.
late.
I don't hate that at all. So that's it for the 1 o'clock games.
Give me the Rams
Okay.
cards 4 o'clock game.
Bengals Chiefs, it's a huge rivalry.
This,
Rams cards 4 o'clock, right?
What?
we talked about Rams cards.
Rams Cardinals four is four.
Yeah, we already talked about it.
All right.
Yeah, it feels like the Bengals in the regular season just had their number. Holmes and the Chiefs. I mean, I know I've lost some bad plays fading Burrow even when he's at Arrowhead. They look awful last week. There's no getting around that. The news came out this weekend how Chase isn't getting paid this year. So I don't know. I really wonder what like the morale is like over there, like where everyone's heads at in Cincy. But I don't know. I'm gonna go. Even though they're playing at Arrowhead, I'm gonna go Cincy plus 6.5, and I think they walk out with a win too.
Wow. Um, I like. I think the Chiefs win the game, but I do like the Bengals to cover. I think they'll stay close. I think it's too big of a game not to stay close in this one. Bengals covered 6.
Yeah, I'm still gonna take the Chiefs in this one. Ah, it's just, yeah, they're rivals, but they didn't look that like the Bengals didn't look that good just last week. And Chase is not really happy to be a Bengal right now. I don't know if you guys saw the reports out, but he feels like the Bengals misled him in the offseason and kind of why they didn't get a deal done, in his opinion. So I mean, he's either gonna like he might come out firing just to prove to them how they fucked up and should have paid him his money. Um, 6.5 is a lot of points, but honestly, I could see Kansas City covering.
Aiden, talk to me, buddy. Broncos Steelers.
I know it's the home team, home dog, but playing at Mile High, it's a big one. Emmanuel Sanders planted the flag today. Good Broncos, man. I think we'll come out and win a game. I think Bo Nix will look sharp. I know their defense is very good, but their offense is very good. Our offense doesn't look good, but our defense is playing well. I think a low scoring game, but we'll come out with a win.
I just don't know how you guys are able to block TJ Watt.
We'll see, man. We got to get the ball out fast today.
Yeah, that's true.
We establish the run game. That's how we win the game today.
I was saying it on the pod all week. This is a huge test for Knicks. I think this game will really tell what kind of quarterback he'll be in the future. Like the stat I was saying about Tomlin, like 25-5 or no 26-5 versus rookie quarterback. So it's just hard, man. He has their numbers, kind of like what Belichick uh, used to do. But so I'm gonna roll with Pittsburgh here on the money line.
Man, he's already started with two tough defenses start for the year, man. So
Yeah, I'm gonna take Pittsburgh in this one. I just think their defense is just too good for your offense, and I just don't think Knicks is good enough to beat that yet. Um, and I think Fields runs one in today. I think they actually do score a touchdown.
I'll tell
So
you guys
yeah,
one thing.
Wait,
I'm gonna
who's up
take the
there?
Steelers to cover.
Russ or Fields?
It's
He'll be fine.
Fields.
Damn,
I'll tell you guys, Jaleel McLaughlin's gonna score today though. He's gonna have a
uh,
big one. He's gonna have a big one.
he's a
I'll be
dog.
surprised. I'll be surprised if anybody scores a touchdown in that game today.
Yeah. Sunday night football. We got Bears at Texans. Texans giving 6 points. What do you guys doing?
Yeah, I saw that just announced like an hour ago that Dunze's active. Is what's name playing Keenan?
I don't think so. I
I
don't
don't think
know.
Keenan's played. I don't
Uh,
think Rome's playing.
nah, Rome's playing. I think.
He
Rome's
is?
playing. Yeah,
Oh shit!
We'll see
I
how much
didn't
he
even heard
plays.
that.
But he's got to. If Keenan's not playing, he's got to step up, man.
yeah. So DJ
Keenan's,
Moore,
Keenan's
Med.
questionable. Who knows? It's also a
Um,
night game. He's got some time today.
I mean, this is I think this is gonna be an awesome game. These two quarterbacks can be dominating the league in the next 2 to 5 years. I mean, Stroud already had a fucking amazing year last year, but my big question mark with this game is how can the Bears O line keep up with the Texans front seven when the Bears O line got dominated by Tennessee last week, but their defense held them in the game. Their offense just couldn't get going. So I don't know. I feel like this one could get a little ugly, like a 14-point win. I'm gonna go Houston minus 6.5.
Yeah, I'm in full agreement. I think Houston kind of just comes in and takes over this game pretty quickly. Not having Steven Allen is going to be rough, and Rome, who's basically playing with an injury, isn't really going to help them that much. They didn't really look that good last week, and I think the Texans take care of this defense. Uh, I think they win big. It's kind of brings all the hype down for Caleb Williams, which might be a good thing. So you could actually settle in. But yeah, I'm gonna pretty much take the Texans in a little bit of a blowout.
I'm gonna go against both of you guys. I think it's Caleb Williams coming out party. I like the Bears to win the game tonight. Primetime game, big spot for him. I think Caleb Williams really is gonna take what he has out there today. He's not gonna try being special, and it's gonna make him special doing that. So I think they'll win tonight.
All right, we for guys to get paid on the show for the guest picker, Falcons Eagles. What we thinking?
Give me. I think the Eagles will win the game. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I think it's tough for Atlanta to win this game. Philly stacked. Give me Philly, but Atlanta to cover late on the +6.
All right, I think this is a really fun matchup. Well, it could be, but the Falcons' offense last week did not look good. They I don't know they so much third downs they couldn't convert when they were going in they couldn't get that big first down or just didn't have that one big play. So I really wonder who's going to step up this week. And Kirk Cousins, is he healthy? Like I don't
He
know.
doesn't. He didn't look healthy last week.
We'll see. This is a big test for them. This is
Yeah.
a big test for them playing under the lights at Philly. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards what Aiden could say. What Aiden's saying that they get that back to recover like late in the fourth. So I'm gonna roll with Atlanta +6, but I do think Philly's gonna win the game. And also AJ Brown hasn't practiced all week, so we'll see about that.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be an extremely fun game to watch. I just don't know what Kirk Cousins is going to look like, honestly, and especially going into Philly for their first home game of the year. Like the link is going to be going nuts. I could see, I could see the Eagles back to recovering, like you said. So I would probably take Eagles -6 in this one. But I mean, yeah, I'm hoping Drake London gets me some points at least. They could beat Byrock's bitch ass.
That's it,
Yeah.
man.
Who do you play this weekend?
In fantasy,
Yeah.
T. Tyler, I think. Yeah, T. Tyler.
Who do you have?
James Cook. Yeah, T. Tyler and my league, and in the other league I got Roach.
You're gonna kill Roach.
James Cook started with 29 points, but he drafted him in a lot. I was high on him, man.
You're gonna kill Roach. This team sucks.
I'm playing fucking Dylan now. Need this one. I started off playing 0-1. Gotta win this week.
Hour 20 minutes of the game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm officially putting Michigan and Tulane on my no bet list because they're both pathetic and can't cover and lost me a lot of money. Especially Michigan. I don't know how you don't cover against Arkansas State. You might beat them this year.
Tulane was playing tough too. They're right in there.
Or we gonna give out like our best bets, like one prop,
Yeah.
Yeah,
one
let's
team.
do yeah, we'll
Look at the
do
top.
one prop, one lock.
Yeah. For my prop, I fucking love this matchup. I'm gonna go Dobbins over 53 and a half rushing, and then for my team play, I'm gonna go a total. I'm gonna go over in the Saints game.
Here we go.
Yeah, so for me, I'm gonna do anytime touchdown scorer J.K. Dobbins. I think he's gonna have a huge day against this Chargers team, and I like the Niners -4.5. Honestly, I mean I think you can even push that back to 5.5, 6.5. So that's who I'm gonna take. Those are my two bets.
I'm gonna go my prop. I'm gonna go Brandon Ayuk over 4.5 receptions, sitting at +102. My lock's gonna be Detroit -7.5. So I can run away with it.
All right, let's
Yeah,
have a week, boys. Let's go.
yeah. You guys have anything else before we close out here?
Have a good day, man.
No. Yep. So yeah, appreciate you guys sitting here watching. We just wanted a quick little short one out so we get our picks out. Mikey should be posting a TikTok with his picks soon. Definitely before the 1 o'clock games. I know he'll have his little lines ran, but yeah, we'll see you guys. We're hoping Tuesday or Wednesday next week, and we'll get another pod out. And yeah, train keeps moving on. We keep rolling.
Hey,
All
boys.
right.
God
Have a good
bless.
Sunday, boys.